Hey, it's back here Wrestling Day. We are finally back here with the finale here for the Shane's Cup Series season number 7 here. So, of course, like I said, back in August, I'm deciding to kind of finish out these final 10 overall races from the series that I did back in 2021. Never finished the series because a lot of BS had happened. And funny enough, a lot of the same BS has kind of happened this year. But, yeah, so anyway, back here today for the finale here, Dixieland Raceway here for the BMR series we ran back in 2021, like I said. And yeah, today is the finale. And I think the last cup race I did was probably Chicagoland. It started this month. Of course, I did skip Calebville in the videos. For the cup series, I figured no one would want to watch the race, and it might be the same thing here. But I still wanted to get this final race out just because of what it really would have meant to the league back in 2021 for how this race could have played out. I mean, it could have played out the same way this race will today. And of course, after this race is done, the season 8 will be ran kind of basically all off camera, and it will be posted about for the winter stuff to kind of give us that 2022 season. 2023 will kind of be a break year, and in 2024 we'll get back to season 9, which will probably be hopefully by the start of the holidays when I can get the class started and ran by Thanksgiving. But yeah, we'll see how that all goes in the future. But anyway, we do got to finish off this final race here, Dixieland Raceway here, the track that has hosted all but one finale in the BMR and Era series here. And let's go and get to your stories here for today's race. So first off, Brett Campbell in the 88, he did win the last race at Caleville. I think he led the second half of the race there. Got his 7th career win, first win since season number 5. So at least Brett will have that winless drought. Oh, sorry, I burped there. Excuse me, my bad. Yeah, Brett will have that winless drought broken before I do the season 8 run. I wouldn't have been surprised if he won with Spire somehow in the Gen 6 cars for the 2022-2021 car sets there that I have for those cars. So then you got Elizabeth Till in 12. She won this race last season and was actually the runner-up in the points last season. Originally, she was supposed to win the championship in the Final Four format, but of course, we don't do the chase here because not enough cars in the field. But yeah, Elizabeth Till, she was a winner here last season in this series. So then Audra Crockett, number 9, she was your reigning champion going into the season here. Of course, looking to finish 4th in the standings in her final season, final star here today. So yeah, likely I would have been done with having her in the series in 2021. I would have loved to have her longer, but I think, yeah, I still would have had her retire here, so it'll still be the case here. Then, yeah, Jake Hoover in 18, second in the standings here. So Jake has actually won half of the 6 races we've had here in the past so far, and all 3 of them were actually 3 seasons in a row, season 3, 4, and 5. I think the only season he's won a championship in that area was actually season number 5, of course, when he beat out Cale Campbell for the championship. And, of course, Cale did win the season 4 title, and Jake won here as well, as he is on the pole here for today's race, Cale Campbell. Final race in the 48 car, so this is definitely a big kind of emotional race for Caleb, I guess, there. Final race 48, and of course, a lot of, I guess, former friends and people just that ran in the league for a while retiring here in today's race. So, yeah, that's basically everything here for the story, so we'll go let Phil rolling off here, and let's go get you started grid here, and I'll go over more of the drivers that are making their last star stuff here in this part of the race here. So, row 1 will be Cale Campbell and Jake Hoover. Row 2, Audra Crockett in her final start, and Vaughn Cazares. Row 3 is Elizabeth Till and Matt Stevens. We will be losing Elizabeth after season number 8, because she did run 2022, so I figure I'll keep her till last season. So the row 4 is going to be Grant Hoover and Carl Lemon. Grant Hoover is in his final career start. Grant Hoover is the season 3 champion for the Cup Series. The row number 5 will be Bob Smith, the Rookie of the Year winner, and Brett Campbell. Row 6 will be Richard Herman in his final start, and Kel Hoover as well in their final starts. Both drivers, best career points finished at 7th, and they have basically been in every single race. I think technically back in season 1, the 6 car did not make the first race based on qualifying. I might have actually put in when I redid the results where he actually did qualify for that race. So I think Richard Herman has been in every race just like Kelly Hoover. Actually, Kelly might have missed a couple too, but I think he's now able to be in all of them. Yeah, so then you got Junior Ramos and William Donuts in row number 7. Ramos will be back. Donuts will be moving to the X series for that season. I highly doubt he'll be in the YouTube series for season number 9. Typical activity for a channel there. Then for the final row here, you got Duncan Patel and Eli Johnson. Eli got his first career win season, but Duncan Patel, he is also making his last star season. Because I think realistically, I would have had him probably end racing in 2021 from the league in general, just of kind of things that gone in general, and the reason why a lot of drivers were kind of retiring as well. Things are in today's race here today. It's going to be 12 laps long here today, of course. Along with season finale here, final race for some drivers, some teams like Cale Campbell in the 48. Final races for drivers, like I mentioned, the 5 main ones making their final star here in today's race. And yeah, Dixieland Raceway, just a nice little fun mile-long track with a little bit of banking to where it actually makes some multi-groove racing, which is very fun. And yeah, this nice little old school style track here has been around for 10 years in the league. Let's go see how we'll put on the finale here for season number 7. So coming to the green flag here, Cale Campbell, Jake Hoover, Andre Crockett will start thirds where left field flying by here. And Cale Campbell lead, Crockett and Hoover second, bound for second and third here. So with left field flying by here. And Cale Campbell leading here, lap number 1. And Jake Hoover goes second, lap 2 here, with top 2 in the points here. They're trying to, I guess, run top 2 all day here. And the top 4 are actually what the top 4 in points be for a final 4 here most likely as well. As Crockett and Yates are bounced side by side there. 2 great female drivers in the league. Bob Smith, the Rookie of the Year winner up here. Nearly almost got contact made there with him. Carter Loman up here as well. Carter, he'll be a threat in the season 8 run here. Duncan Patel up here. Von Cazares, Eli Johnson. Oh, and Patel has an issue. And big wreck. The other 2 Hoovers are involved. So Elizabeth Patel, I think she had a tire go out coming out of turn 2, just like what happened with Jet Skeeto in the Gen 4 race. I was about to say another series for some reason. Yeah, so this time it was not the left side. It was a right front tire that went down. And yeah, Grant Hoover had nowhere to go, and Keller Hoover had nowhere to go. And yeah, Keller and Grant just being dead weights in these final few races here. I don't even think they've really done anything of importance in the last 2 races. Elizabeth Patel just not having good luck here in the race here. Luckily, though, she will get one more season of racing in the series here. Of course, we'll be in the 21 car in season number 8, and we'll see how she does in her final season there. We'll see how she does when I post the standings. I might show the finales, but they'll be Dixieland again, so I don't know if I want to overuse Dixieland. Probably going to the end of or probably near the end of November when I finally am able to show the finales, because how long it'll probably take to get the season to put together for all the races. But yeah, so anyway, unfortunate for all 3 drivers to wreck out here this early as well. And just like the Gen 4 race, the restart on lap 5 here, and Campbell, who were still leading, Crockett third, back green here, Dixieland, and Cale Campbell leading, but Carlo making aggressive outside here, outside lane, starting to get built in a little bit more here by some drivers here, as Cale Campbell has Andre Crockett's review mirror for probably one final battle between them possibly here, as Cale Campbell will lead as we are nearing halfway in the race here today, and Cale Campbell's been basically perfect here, just like the season has been for him with just all the stats here. I don't really have the stats correct right now, but I do know Cale Campbell's probably has a lot of records here that are broken on the season. I know the most wins and definitely the most points earned if Cale does win, as we see how the field flying by here. Now we're past halfway, by the way, here. It's Cale Campbell and Jake Hoover in second. And Jake Hoover, he wants to make sure Cale doesn't get too many points over his points record for season 5. As Jake, with 5 laps to go, is going to make a big move for the lead here. And Cale Campbell will be 5 back on the outside, but Jake will get a run down the backstretch here. And Jake Hoover will go for lead once again here on Cale Campbell. Looks like he will take it almost this time. Oh, another issue. Junior Ramos and Duncan Patel wreck. Tire issues once again plagues drivers here in the field. So yeah, Junior Ramos had tire go out going to turn 3. Probably a good thing that Duncan Patel was there to cushion, I guess, any kind of blow, because the way that 19 car was pointed was actually probably not going to be a fun hit. I think I've seen a couple of those before back then in these series, back in the 2017-18 days of these types of wrecks. But yeah, fortunately though, Duncan Patel was there to be the cushion to the blow, and Duncan Patel, another dead weight in the final few races here. Yeah, he's going to end out his career as well, wrecking out. And I think Herman and Crockett so far survived among the retirees here today. Yeah, Junior Ramos, just nowhere to go, unfortunately, for him. And yeah, just lost a tire and just wrecked out at the end. So after this wreck here, we'll have a restart with 3 laps to go here. Fortunately, not a 1-lap dash here. I felt like this race would have probably played out green if that did not happen there. But yeah, so Jake Hoover in the lead here. Jake is looking for an unprecedented 4th win in one series at one track here. Yeah, no driver has won more than 4 races at one track so far. But overall, there are some drivers with more than 4 wins. Cale Campbell some tracks. Yeah, Jake Hoover, Cale Campbell, Carl Limlin, Andre Crockett, Brett Campbell, Eli Johnson, Matthews, Von Cazares front screen here. 3 laps to go. Jake Hoover, Cale Campbell, they're going to be side by side here on the restart. They keep it together there. Carr tries to push Jake, but that's not going to work there. But Crockett can get a run. She's going to push Cale to the lead here. One final push for her teammate there to go for a lead, coming to 2 laps to go here in the race. And Jake Hoover, can he do anything here in the last few laps here? Is Cale Campbell going to continue to dominate the race here and put a bow tie on the final season 48 car here? White flag in here, just a perfect season for this 48 team in general. One final race in the 48 as well for Caleb here, of course, in this season where he was really good. And never extra more time now through the final 2 corners here. And Caleb Campbell, he will be a 3-time Cup Series champion BMRN as Caleb Campbell wins the race and the championship today. Didn't really sound very hyped up there, just very chilled out because, definitely just chilling out for the finale here. But yeah, Caleb Campbell, he gets the race win and the championship. Fortunately, I did not make a flag for this. I usually did the championship flag back in the day. But yeah, Cale Campbell, the race winner, as he does a big old burnout here, of course. Final race in 48. Why not go ahead and burn the house there at Dixieland Raceway? Also, first time in a long time that Caleb had. So Caleb Campbell did dominate the race here. Jake Cooper second. Andre Crocker in last start got third. Massey, Carl Lemon, your top 5. Vaughn Cazares, Brett Campbell, Eli Johnson, Bob Smith returning your top 10. And William Dennis rounding out field as well today. Yeah, Barrels worked out here. So not really go a lot here. I'm going to go through the points here and I guess talk about once again drivers that are basically done with their careers here and kind of get some transition stuff for Season 8 because I'm pretty sure I do video talk about Season 8 roster and it's not going to be watched at all or really commented on at all. So, yeah, I'm not going to make a video for it. But anyway, let's go ahead and look at your final standings here from the season. So here we have it. Caleb Campbell, your champion with the most points scored on a season. I can't say that record. The wins record does stay for Caleb. Caleb would move into 24 next season. Jake Hoover, he'll stay in number 18. Madison Ace, she'll go to the 6 at Roush Fenway and kind of be that Brad Keselowski style driver there, I guess. In the future, row 4, fourth place, Andre Crockett. Yeah, she is retiring at the end of the season, so we won't see her anymore. Carter Lemon, he'll be going to Hendrick in the 5 car, like he originally was back in the day in the BMRN. Elizabeth Patel should go to 21 for her final career season, Season 8. Grant Hoover, he is done after this season. Vaughn Cazares, he'll probably be staying in the 4 for a long-term future. Brett Campbell, he'll be going to the number 7. Junior Ramos to the number 22 as Brady Wilmington will run his final season in season number 8. The 3, that's actually Eli Johnson. I don't know why I put Brett Campbell there. I'll edit that whenever I remember to fix it. He'll be going to the 1 car, and I have plans for him on a Season 9 ride already. Duncan Patel, he's done after this race here, like I said. Bob Smith, he'll be going to the 34. I originally had 38, but I figured why not do the 34 for Michael McDowell's car there. Kelly Hoover, he's done after this race, Rich Herman as well. And William Donuts, he'll be going to the X Series, driving to 54 because he ran that car in real life last year. Probably he's not going to be OP, though, in that season. We'll do here for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching here. Like I said, like always, thanks for supporting the channel, like always. Definitely a lot of new viewers, probably subscribers as well lately on the channel. And yeah, definitely, hopefully, getting a lot more kind of like support from people that know me and actually like watching races, like whenever I post social media. I know Facebook's gotten a couple more views recently. But yeah, anyway, just like always, thanks for the viewership here on the channel. And yeah, we'll be back basically getting in the holidays for season number 9. I will run season 8, and I will make sure to update on the season as it goes on. And once again, thank you so much for watching. Congratulations to Caleb Campbell on the race win and the championship. And yes, once again, thank you for watching. And as the final time closing out underneath the Campbell Racing League, the BMRL will be the name in the future. But yeah, once again, just thank y'all for watching.